I wanted to like talk about the current state of zeqa because yeah, I've been playing zeqa for a while, and I want to showcase some duels I had. First against this guy, and one against like Volu. Oh, I ejected my order, so. Fury plays Sam. I don't want Sam to take this like personally. I don't think I'm a good player, and I don't think he's a good player either. I want to kind of say that I haven't really played Fireball seriously. Okay, seriously is like the wrong word. I haven't played a lot of Fireball since like 6 months ago or something. Yeah, he didn't play zeqa. I haven't just in general, I haven't sweated zeqa this much for like the last few months. So yeah, honestly, just pretty basic things here. The main thing that I wanted to talk about is who zeqa appeals to, and that is like nowadays it's mainly like newer players who and like worse players, and the thing is, I think that's personally perfectly reasonable, especially because like yeah, that's 99% of the players, and especially on the bedrock scene. And but the thing that I find kind of sad is that zeqa is no longer really competitive, especially the leaderboards. But I don't think those were ever competitive. You can see there, I'm like 1500, and that guy was 3400 or some shit like that. Yeah, and like I think it hasn't been competitive for a while. Also, shout out to this guy. We had a pretty decent fight. It was pretty fun. I ended up winning, but I still think he played pretty well. And yeah. Again, I don't think I'm really that good. I don't know if I was ever that good, but like there was a time where I think I was pretty decent. And that time was a long while ago, because now I just lack a lot of game sense that I used to have. But like I have a lot more than like top leaderboard players, like seemingly. But it's mostly because I have a bit more experience, because I've played zeqa a bit longer. Okay, where do I want to go with this? Yeah, like people not playing, being that good anymore, and zeqa not appealing to good players anymore. Like I'm in a server where like people play sweat bed fights, and the thing is, we use 3 different servers for 3 different regions instead of just using zeqa that has all regions. And that just kind of shows that zeqa's game modes aren't that great anymore. I think zeqa should like take a step back and improve on them. And like what they did with the knockback, I also really don't like, and I think a lot of really good players also don't like. And yeah, it's honestly kind of been the thing. zeqa just appealing more to like worse players, but I think there should be a balance to where like decent players also play the game. You know, I honestly think it's kind of sad, because zeqa's game has like a lot of game modes, and I think zeqa used to be a really good server. I don't think it's that great anymore. I'm still playing it, of course, and I still like it more than a lot of the other servers. But that's mainly because of the variety of game modes, and not because of the game modes themselves anymore. Yeah. So what I kind of wanted to say is, I think zeqa should like stop adding new things and improve on old things. Mainly that, and that would honestly just like be really good uh, for every part of the community, because that would right now zeqa has a lot of new players. zeqa has like really gained popularity lately, especially like I think in the last few months, and that's really nice and cool, but like I don't think zeqa will keep these players for like a long while, especially with like competition like Ares releasing soon. um I think because like the quality of the modes just isn't there. Like that sounds kind of harsh, but like yeah, I love the game modes aren't that great. I think this map is a good example of that, because I think this map isn't that good, honestly. It's not that fun, it's a little bit too big. My favorite map is still Sakura. I'm really glad that they removed that one map that was like really vertical. You know what I mean, if you played Zeqa back in the day. I think I may have it in Q Dodge or something. And it's just still there, but like, yeah. Um, it's like everything I wanted to say. So like, improve the game modes. And I think that would be like, I think that would help keep players around, and especially with like competition coming, and it would bring back like older players. And yeah. I don't really know if I want to show more of this game. It was a pretty good game, I'm not gonna lie. This guy was pretty decent. Well, he lost to me, which like, you know, but I still think this was like a pretty solid game. I had a lot of fun, especially the mid fights, but yeah, this was like the only really good fight that I've had. Oh yeah, the Zeqa replay mode is buggy and now you can't see me anymore. But yeah, that was it. I think that should say everything. And I know this video probably won't get seen by people in the Zeqa stuff, but yeah. I really like the server, even though I don't. Well, I used to really like the server, and now I still play it a lot. I don't know if and I want it to be a good server, because yeah, I still have a lot of fun with it, and I grinded like 2000 in a mode today, which was like the first time I ever did that, purely because it's a huge time sink. So yeah, I want to like keep being on the server and keep having fun, and I don't want it to die, honestly, but I also want it to be a bit more competitive, so it can be a bit more fun.